What's up, guys? My name's Greg. If you're new here, we're going to talk about Native Instruments sale. They do this every summer, and I'm excited because they just dropped this one. It's kind of like Black Friday and Cyber Season in the summertime. So if you're looking at upgrading Komplete or getting into the family, they have a discount for you as well. I'm going to be going over some of the discounts and some of my favorite choices if I were to start over from scratch. But first things first, if you like this type of content, drop a comment down below, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more of this in the future, going over some of these sales, don't forget to subscribe while you're down there so you can see more of these. Okay, so the first thing I see, Native Instruments Komplete, 50% off of all updates and upgrades. For instance, if you're interested in going from standard to Komplete Ultimate or Ultimate to Collector's Edition, there are options in here for everybody. 50% off is your pricing for upgrades or any kind of updates. And if you are a brand new user to this, those are 33% off. As always, they have tons of other instruments. Almost everything in their entire store is on sale. So go check this out if you want to. I'll link it down below for your convenience. That's enough of that. Let's go into my top picks for the Summer of Sound sale. With no surprise, these are going to be things that I've actually reviewed on my channel before, so if you're interested in seeing those videos, I'll link those as well. But for the most part, these are instruments that I've used and I've actually kind of grown fond of over the years. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and share some love with 10 Phantom Rooms. I've been using crosstalk piano for a few days, and it's been one of my favorite like prepared pianos or hybrid pianos to play with. Just a ton of cool textures with tape and really just noise generation. This is just a cool piano that I've loved. And on a similar note, not the exact same, but kind of similar, is Claire Avant. This is another one of those prepared pianos where it's piano, but they layer on a ton of other stuff. It really kind of is used as a sound design playground, I would say, as being the avant-garde version of Claire, which is another one in this list that I'll kind of go into. It really just kind of brings a little bit more creativity out of you whenever it's adding to your playing, but also inspiring you to kind of branch out from what you normally play, which is one of the reasons why the Particles engine in Noir and Claire, they really just change how I play. Noir is another one on my list. That's a great piano as well. A much more mellow sounding piano to me. I still think it's a Swiss Army knife of pianos. It does just about anything you need it to. It's a little bit less punchy, in my opinion, than Claire was. Okay, let's step out of the pianos for a sec. Scene Lotus and Scene Saffron are absolutely amazing. You can watch my Scene Lotus video. I'm smiling the entire time I did that one because it's so fun. It's such a cool instrument just to kind of play around with because it's so expressive, but so layered. I find a lot of these instruments that I play with, they are either very expressive, like just a basic piano, where you can play around with as much as you want, but it's not gonna kind of play back at you, I guess. Where the Scene series, the Scene Lotus, Saffron, and it looks like Nightshade is not part of this sale because it's such a brand new release. But Scene Saffron and Scene Lotus, those are amazing instruments to play. And I will hype those up all day because they're that good. Okay, that talks enough about that. Piano colors, just cool little sound designy, really unique sounding pianos. Those are fun to play with as well. I've done some work with the Play series, and my favorite from that one is gotta be Cloud Supply and Analog Dreams. Those are really good. They also have a place in my heart. The different types of music that I've played kind of use those types of instruments, but that's good. I think Arcus is one of those instruments that I would also lump into this as well, just because it's so sound design, film score focused. It's so beautiful. Again, that's one of those really expressive instruments that I feel like it takes it a step above your traditional orchestral library. And so that's why Arcus is on this list as well. And I forgot that I skipped over this. The Electric Keys Tynes bundle, that's a great instrument as well. Diamond and Phoenix, if you're interested in kind of that Rhodes sound, that's a great place to get those. It looks like the Reeds Duo is not part of this, so if you're interested in Wurlitzer sounds, those are not on sale this time. And really one of the next on my list is the Alicia Keys bundle. I had a huge place in my heart for the Electric Keys. That piano sounded big, it sounded really expressive, and I loved that part of it. That covers the majority of my favorite instruments in this sale, but keeping it simple, Symphony Essentials and Symphony Series are 90% off. That's a killer deal as well. That's really cheap. But from what I can see, there are tons of options out here, up to 90% off. That's an incredible discount if you're interested in just getting into this. So that just covers a handful of my favorite top picks for the sale. And I know that there's more out there, and I'm breezing over so many of these. So like I said, there's 50% off of any Komplete upgrade or update. And if you're brand new to all of this stuff, you can get Komplete for 33% off. This goes without saying, but the sale's not going to last forever. If you're interested in checking that out for yourself, hit the link down below. I'll send you right over to that webpage, and you can see all the products on sale for yourself. Anyway, that was a super quick video. Go ahead and check out the sale for yourself. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. We will see you next time.